Now, of course, the race for Maine governor is wide open as Janet Mills is term limited. And on the Democratic side, the race has many familiar names this year, even if they are new to politics.
News Center Maine's Alex Haskell joins us live this afternoon from Brunswick. He's checking in on Narav Shah's campaign and the issues bringing voters to the polls. Hi there, Alex.
Hi, Amanda. Hi, Brian. Well, we are live outside of Wild Oats Bakery. This is in Brunswick, and this is where the Shaw campaign plans to hold its election event later on tonight around 7 o'clock. So a few hours from now. So Shaw is not here right now, but Shaw was voting earlier this morning at the Brunswick Recreation Center. Polls opened there at 7 o'clock. Shaw was there with his wife. I watched as they came in. They stood in line for a couple of minutes. They went on, they voted, and then walked right on out. They hung around to shake a few hands and to chat with the voters, and then they were on their way. They did have a busy day today, according to their campaign, making some other stops at some other polling places. Now, it was also a busy day at the Brunswick Recreation Center. Again, that's where everyone here in town votes. The town clerk, Fran Smith, tells us around 2:30 they had 2,300 in-person votes so far, and that's on top of 3,000 absentee votes. So a very busy day. Here's what Smith says why she thinks so many people are voting today in this primary.
Our citizens are very engaged, and they're very much wanting to participate in the process and value the process in voting. And also, I mean, I think you can't argue we've got some pretty interesting races and some contested races for governor especially that I think are drawing people out with a lot of interest.
Now, Smith tells us she plans to have unofficial election results out by around 9:30 tonight, so that will give us some idea maybe how Brunswick is leaning. Again, this is where Shaw and his wife live, so obviously hoping to do well here tonight and across the state. Brian, Amanda, I'll send things back to you, and we'll be back later with an update on the Shaw campaign.